The first moment I realized the magnitude of what it meant to be a single mom, I was at the intersection of Gray Hendricks and Byington Solway Road, and I felt hot and nauseated, and I was shaking, and I had to pull off the road because I was so scared, because I really did see the magnitude of having to raise 2 children by myself, and I was terrified. Your goal is to get to a point where your children are successful contributing adults, and for me that did not happen until we went through the Restoration House and Cortny graduated from the Restoration House. That too was a very difficult time for both of us. We didn't have a relationship that was successful until she got through the program. I believe that if the Restoration House existed and been a part of my life,
I probably wouldn't be a single mom.
I agree.
I probably wouldn't be a single mom. It's the truth. When I found out I was going to be a single mom, it was the worst day of my life, without a doubt. Financially, how was I going to do it? I mean, I work at the mall, and, you know, I make $12 an hour. That's fine for a single person, but with a whole nother human that you have to take care of, how are you going to do that? People don't realize that a lot of single moms go to bed at night wondering if they're going to be able to sleep in the same spot the next day, or if their child is even going to be with them the next day, because who knows what's going to happen. I mean, I didn't feel like I had anybody, and it was just, specifically, I can remember him teething, and there was a night, and I could not get him to calm down, and I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. He's going to be crying. Like, in my mind at that moment, he's going to be crying forever for like 4 more years. He's just going to be crying. In the very beginning, early on, I told myself I wasn't going to be a statistic, and I have refused before the Restoration House, walking through the Restoration House, and currently, like, I will fight anybody to not be a statistic, because that's not fair for our children. So if the Restoration House was never in my life, I would probably be another statistic. I would probably still be on food stamps. I would probably be in government housing, and I probably would not be sitting here today. Well, I mean, I guaranteed I wouldn't be sitting here today next to my mom, because we probably wouldn't even be talking. I wouldn't have a degree. I wouldn't have a degree because I was terrified. There's people that pushed me and told me, hey, you are smart enough. You can go to school. You can graduate. I wouldn't be able to have a relationship with God that I have now. Then you realize, like, it's really going to be okay, because he proves to you that it's going to be okay over and over.
Okay, these are the 5 things that a single mom needs, priorities that a single mom needs to be successful.
Financial, education, community, healthy relationships, a good church family, and no handouts. Yeah! Yeah, we did it. We found it out.